Good afternoon, this is Małgorzata Kurzępa from Fairhouse Investments. Every Sunday afternoon I'm coming to you with a new video about investing in properties. But today the formula has changed a little bit. I've never done it before, so I don't know if you like it or not. Please let me know. But today I wanted to tell you a little bit about our family project, which is about to finish. The flat is located, this is one bedroom flat, located in Gdansk in Poland. It belongs to my family from 95, 96, I guess. My parents purchased it in a very, very bad condition, so they had to replace all the pipes, all electric wires and everything. The water pipes, the gas pipes, rewire the entire flat. And of course there was a big refurbishment done in this 95, 96, I'm not sure, I don't remember exactly when it was. And first my parents stayed in this place, but it was just a temporary place for them because they were looking for a house nearby, and they found a house quite easy in the same neighborhood, and they moved out. So the flat was rented for a couple of years, and then when I graduated from the university I moved in. So I was a very lucky person. I had my own place to stay. I hadn't started my life with a mortgage, life sentence mortgage, but actually because the expenses, when you pay the expenses for the flat in Poland, it's slightly different than in UK. You can live in your own flat, and especially the central heating is very expensive. There is something you basically don't pay at all in UK, but we have central heating, which is coming from the town, from the main, I don't know how to say it, the main company which provides a central heating. So this part is quite expensive in flats, in some flats. In my flat it's quite expensive. Anyway, for my first year I had to rent one of the rooms to a friend of mine who was my classmate. We studied together, so we knew each other quite well. So I rent one room to her. I rent a living room to her, and she covered partially my expenses. Anyway, from second year she found another accommodation, and my salary went up a little bit, so I could afford to live on my own. Of course, because my parents live nearby, I was going quite often to their place, and they also supported me a little bit, especially with food, you know, Sunday dinners and things like this. So this is one bedroom flat. I show you, I don't know how to move the camera, but this is a bedroom. This morning we moved all the furniture from another place because the previous tenants who stayed here, they've been here for about 3 years. They were living in the living room. They turned living room to a bedroom, while this room they use as a kind of storage. So there was no furniture here, there was only single bed, and now everything changed and we turned it into the normal bedroom. I have beautiful doors, as you can see. I purchased them from the company based in South Poland, but there is very good quality, and they are made of, there's wood inside, and this is a furniture in mahogany in color, and very good quality, and very nice. Because my father is a carpenter, he's able to do many things by himself. So I show you beautiful kitchen he did on his own. Because I like the traditional look, this is why I know the color is a little bit crazy, but you have to remember I renovated the flat in 2000, I think 2008, 2009, maybe around 2010, but the furniture has been done in 2000, so now they are 20 years old, and I think the quality is really good. I only changed in 2010, I changed the tops, but otherwise the furniture are 20 years old. Also the hob and oven and the ventilator are from 2010. It would be a new kitchen table. This one is just a temporary. We left it for the time of renovation. Because there were tenants here, I recently changed the fridge freezer because the old one was damaged. Unfortunately, the tenants informed me about the damage, but they haven't informed me about, and they didn't care much about the damage to the floor. So because the fridge, when it was damaged, started leaking, the floor was completely needed to be redone, and thanks God it was covered by insurance, because otherwise I would be really upset. You know, some people just don't care. So also there was a leak behind the sink, so my dad has to rebuild the sink. You can't see it now because the fronts remains, but the walls inside has to be redone, and there was a very wet wall inside, but now everything is done nicely and fresh again. Now we're going to the bathroom. As I said, it's not finished yet, so there is still some work to do. I show you my favorite part, which I'm showing to everyone, because the toilet was so dirty. I have to put the toilet paper soak in Domestos, and now I'm trying to clean it. The cabin and the shower has been replaced last year, but unfortunately again it needs to be redone. There is a boiler which warm the water. This is something which you don't have, which you do actually have in UK, especially for big houses, when you have basically a water tank and the water is heated when it's needed. No, not when it's needed. It's just heated and it's stored as a warm water. So it's electric. So you can put something that that control the time when it's on and when it's off, so you don't use too much energy if you don't want to. This is a corridor. You know, even after graduating from the university, I needed plenty of shelves, so that's been done. There is a beautiful wardrobe, customized, so it's built from between walls and ceiling. Very nicely done. I like this dark color, and this time when I was living here, the walls were in color, but now I decided to go for white. So now everything is white. So we have a bedroom, kitchen, bathroom, big corridor, and the last place is living room. Tell me what you think about my chandelier, because I'm not sure. I mean, I love it, but my dad said it's not great, so I'm a little bit confused. I will be putting some curtains later. And sorry for the mess, but my dad still has to install the chandelier, so this is why he needed a table. The chairs are from something like eBay. The dark furniture again. There is sofa bed, so it's very convenient if someone has guests. And I had my porcelain here. Now it's just empty and waiting for new tenants. So this is my, as I said, this is a family project, so I'm supervising. My brother laughs at me all the time and he calls me boss, because I'm bossy. My father does most of the work. We still waiting for the plumber, and there was a professional painter who painted the walls. because they really needed to be painted professionally, as last tenants painted them and the work hasn't been, they didn't do a great work. I covered the expenses, but unfortunately they promised me it would be done by professional, but I think it wasn't. So yeah, that's it, more or less. Yeah, my brother helped with moving the furniture. My mom is, you know, taking care of everything in the house, cooking food for us and everything. So yeah, it's a family project, almost done, as you see. Unfortunately, tonight I'm going back to UK, but my sister-in-law is perfect in home staging, so she would take over from me the supervising, and when everything would be finished, like, you know, the chandelier, some cupboards in the kitchen, when the plumber comes and finish with the bathroom, then she will come, put some beautiful colorful pillows and something on bed in bedroom. As I said, I will put curtains, so everything would be nice soon. And yeah, and that's it. So I don't know if you like my our family project. Please let me know. And yeah, I see you next week, next Sunday. Have a wonderful Sunday and all the best. Bye bye. Małgorzata Kurzępa, Fair House Investments.